What's going on, Orphans to CEO students? I'm Khalid Bryan. I'm a real estate broker in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. My company's called the Investment Property Gurus, and I have to say I'm 29 and I have been grinding since I was 17 years old in order to get to where I am right now. Not to say I made it, not to say I'm successful. I'm honestly still on my grind, but one thing I can give you is real advice for real life situations. And if you've overcome any adversity, if you've been through some traumatic events and maybe seen some things that most others couldn't stomach, you have the ability to use that as your biggest advantage. One thing that really helped me evolve and change my career for the better is when I started reading. If reading's not your thing, you can even try audiobooks and get the same information in the same time, maybe even faster, and just listen to it while you're working out, while you're in class, while you're doing whatever it is you're doing. A really big factor in your success as an entrepreneur is how well or poorly you're able to communicate and work with other people. Being that you're more often than not going to be going into a business that requires someone else to support your business, it's really important that you build up a following and a network. Not to say push yourself on people or force friendships, but if someone invites you to something, it's really important that you pull up and show that you care. Not only does showing up to their events help them, but it also helps you because once you're at the event, you can now meet everyone at the event, thus increasing your network tenfold. Majority of your business deals are gonna come from non-business settings. Being a good friend, being a good person, being a good mentor, being a good colleague, being there for others really adds more and more people to the list of people who have your back. And it's not about who you come in the game knowing. Granted, if I had some higher up connections when I started real estate, I probably would have been further along than I am now by this time. But life doesn't go that way. You and I both know life doesn't go that way. Sometimes you have to just deal with it how you have it. I moved here from US Virgin Islands, and when I tell you when I got here, it was a culture shock. No one liked me. I had a really hard time getting friends. I had a lot of family issues just because it was a total new setting and a new state. I'm not used to this fast-paced state living. And by the time I got here, literally from the time I got here at age 7 until maybe high school age 17 is when I started to see friends and have true relationships with people. So don't judge your future based off how you are now. If you are having a hard time adapting, if you're having a hard time getting along with people, don't worry. You're young. You're really young, and I to this day tell myself that to make myself feel better. Bro, you're young. I'm 29 years old. I own a real estate company as of now with 6 agents, and that's saying a lot. I'm doing very well for my age. And just you being here, just you watching videos like this, looking for ways to get better, you're doing a lot for your age. So be proud of yourself. Do not give up on yourself. And if there's an idea you're going after, I can't stress enough, go after it. I'm a strong believer that a lot of the best ideas end up dying with people who never tried them out. Especially if you have an idea that takes away a problem or helps society do something easier, it's important for the world to see your idea. It's important to leave something on this earth for the world that people can come back and look at and see, wow, they did a great thing by leaving this here. Once you do start to see money flowing in, it's crucial that you learn what to do with it. Save it, dedicate each dollar to a certain task, and have a percentage-based system. I'd like to say if anyone gives you any money for anything, take 10% and just put it to the side, either for savings or investing into other things. When it comes to that entrepreneurial lifestyle and working for yourself, things do get tricky when you get a little tired. It's really easy to see something not working and want to just give up and move on to the next idea. But if you feel confident in what you have going on, it's really crucial that you keep at it, keep pushing, understand that sometimes things do go wrong. Every business has a moment where things don't go the owner's way, and it's important what you do in that moment to understand that life goes on, business goes on. This is not your final days, and it's time to keep going and get up. Never give up, never settle, never fold, always go hard, always grind, and never take no for an answer. You really have to believe that if anyone else can do it, you can do it. Sometimes life may throw a curveball or even a pandemic your way. That can either take you out, totally eradicate your business, totally eradicate your idea, or make you stronger. When a tough situation comes on, being that you're someone like me who's been there before, seen hard times, and understood that things can get worse, it's really crucial that you look at these negative situations as teaching moments. What can I learn from this situation? I've been here before. Or most importantly, when things aren't going right, the understanding that things aren't gonna go this way forever, things do get better. It really makes or breaks a true hustler. Issues I've had came from dealing with difficult clients, understanding that not everyone's gonna wanna work with you, understanding that people aren't gonna understand where you come from. It's really crucial to really believe in yourself, not to worry about being judged or how others are gonna see you. The people that you're afraid is gonna judge you, you will be surprised to see what kind of stuff they're into. Every year I write down all my goals. From that list, I circle my top priority goals. For example, last year, one thing I really wanted to do is have a successful YouTube channel. What did I do? I put out really crappy videos. In fact, my first video was horrible. But what I did was I said, let me record one terrible video, right? That way the bad one's out of the way and it's only uphill from here. Here's a clip from my first video, which I'm actually embarrassed for. No one's ever seen it. For your eyes only. It's a Orphan the CEO exclusive sneak peek. So I've enhanced the light. Let me know how this is, but I've come to the realization that this is gonna be a bomb-ass YouTube channel. I realized don't look at the front facing camera. If you look at the screen, you're gonna look at yourself. What you wanna do is turn the camera around, look at the lens itself, really engage with your audience. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna try to engage with you guys, teach you some stuff. Hopefully I'll even learn some stuff from you guys in the comments. If you have something to say about anything I say, please drop your haterade, whatever it is you gotta do. I'm here for it. I got time, okay? I got nothing but time for the love, appreciation, and hateration. Let's get this money. Let's invest. Subscribe. Now that was pretty crappy. Horrible video. I literally just took out the camera, just said anything just for the sake of saying I've been on camera before. After that, I've dropped video after video after video with the understanding something's gonna work, and lo and behold, bam. As of right now, we're at 10,000 views on that one. That video averages 1,000 views a month. Every month, 1,000 different people are viewing that video. Understand what your goals are, come up with a game plan. My game plan is YouTube is a search engine. Let's make searchable videos so when people are searching for something, I'm gonna put out the answer. Being a real estate broker may be my primary career now, but the thing is, houses aren't always selling. There are gonna be moments, even myself, even at 29, from 17, which is almost what, 12 years in the game, 12 years of hustling and grinding, I still find myself having broke moments. I still find myself having to go back to square one. I still having myself having to find side hustles just to put enough money together in a short period of time. But you know what I realize? Every month, every year, I tell myself I'm not going to be in the same position I was in last year. I'm not going to have the same problems I had last year. Every time I'm back in this low phase and I have to scrap and get money together and just start from square one, when I do reset, when it is time to get back in there and hustle and get money back together, I'm going after bigger tickets. I'm going after bigger deals. I'm chasing bigger bags. It's really important to not stay stagnant. If you're struggling doing one thing, if you're still struggling on that same thing the year later, it's time to upgrade and try something bigger. As long as you're constantly forcing growth, as long as every year you're trying to do something better than you were doing last year, if every month, if every single day you did one thing towards your main goal, I guarantee it, after a while you will see some type of progress. It may not be as fast as you like, but never compare your day 1 to someone else's day 100. You are your own person. Life is all about your experiences and how you let them mold you. And I'm pretty confident if your life is anything like mine, you've seen some stuff. And if your life is anything like mine, that stuff molded you to be the biggest, baddest hustler the world has ever seen. And do not let up. If you have an idea, you chase it, you go after it, it will get done. Manny, I really appreciate this opportunity. Orphans to CEO students, I wish you all the best of luck. I strongly believe in each and every one of you. If there's an idea that you believe in, go after it, figure out what you have to do, and do what you have to do to get that idea done. Until next time, again, I'm Khalid Bryan. I'll see you guys in the next one.